There we go. Last piece of exceptional kibble, or extraordinary, not exceptional. I can speak 100%. Guys, welcome back to the Jurassic ARK series. I hope you're all having a good one. That is not freaky at all. Yeah, I hope all you guys are having a good one. I am here again, and I just kind of wanted to point out, we've got a bit of a collection going on out here. I'm going to need to start working on a bigger base soon, just to keep all these guys together. But I'm not going to do that because you guys probably saw the last ARK cluster video. I already made a massive base, and I don't really want to do so much building for a little while. So we're going to be stuck with this. I do need to expand this so I can actually craft more stuff. And I'm going to make like an actual greenhouse. It's not going to be like this kind of row garbage. Oh, whatever. I was making up that last piece of kibble so we could get it to 8 kibble. I'm sure you guys could figure that out, because most of you are probably better at math than I am. That thing is scary, but no, we're not taming up this thing even though we have enough kibble for it. It is actually a pretty tempting tame, but no, it's passive. I'm gonna let you know right now, I don't want to get anywhere near that, because if that's a passive tame, then let's just say no. I'm just gonna say no. And, okay, I apologize if this is framey at all, but there's just so many spawns happening right now. So many creatures and, like, structures, like the trees and that are technically structures. All of that's loading in, and it's kind of going to affect the frames, just because with the Jurassic ARK and the additional creatures mod and just vanilla spawns, there's a lot of stuff. There's those untextured packies again. Those guys are weird. Actually, do they even have color regions? Yeah, they do technically have color regions, and they're different on different packies. I don't know why they're showing up like that then. I've got some aloes here, but we're not taming those up, even though there's a couple of really nice aloes. And on the topic of other things, there's actually a lot of really high level creatures, but they're well above our pay grade, like this 174 Maposaurus? Yeah, Maposaurus. Stuff like that. That's just really good. But it's just a little too good. Oh, it's a Viper. Okay, I might have to get that. But there's stuff. Ooh, I just realized I'm getting close to it actually. There's another 198 Rexy up here. There's another 210 Rexy over there. And there's another 198 Rexy somewhere else on the map. Yeah, there it is right there. And there's tons of like other really high level things that I don't want to mess with. Actually, you know what would be good for these? If we could get a Quetzal, like a platform saddle Quetzal, and just chill in the air and shoot down on them. It's an idea, or a Griffin, actually. Because Griffins do spawn on this map, and there are a couple 174s. Maybe we can do that on cam, maybe I won't, because that's kind of boring. Yeah, there's those guys. But this guy right here, we tried to tame ANKYs a long time ago. That didn't end so well. So now I want to tame up one of them here. Primal Owl spawned in over there. And I'm gonna get out Drew, because I can shoot off the back of Drew. I also cleaned up my inventory a little bit. Got rid of a bunch of stuff that we didn't need. Melee. On Drew, it's melee. And these guys are loud. I'm actually gonna thwack at this guy with the boomerang. Believe it or not. It's not gonna do a huge amount, but it's gonna get it aggroed on us without wasting ammo and without risking us getting too close. Now, I'm actually gonna maybe... do I want to tame it over there? Oh, you're getting close. I don't want to tame it down there, because that would be just kind of a bad idea. Let's turn our heads over here. Oh, it's just far enough away. Okay, whack. Are you gonna run at me? Yeah, you are. Okay. Wonder if we could knock it out with the boomerang. I bet we could. And it's not gonna break, really, so I don't see much point in not trying to knock it out with this guy. You better follow me there, bud. I'm gonna try and take out this mono really quick, because he's just doing his aggro dance at me for like half an hour. Oh, you're gonna run off the cliff. That's just great. I don't think there's much dangers down there, but I already moved some other ANKYs down there, so that's gonna be what are you? JP ANKY, okay. Yeah, that was what I was worried about, is he's got ANKY friends now that are going to boost him. Okay, but he's going down there, and I don't know how much bad stuff there is down there, actually. Now that I think about it, I don't think there is anything. Like, there was that Rex, but we can take that on easy. We just gotta be careful about what happens to it after it knocks out. That'll be where things get interesting. Okay, let's just... I'm gonna go down these stairs, actually. Ooh! We're doing some big runs. And I also have Pabu on my shoulder, by the way. Just in case anybody was wondering. There we go. Shoot you. Oh, only 9 damage. We're not doing a lot with that. Honestly, the boomerang actually did a lot of torpor for us. Oh! Titan armor drones. Stupid ants. Get out of here, ants. Okay. Yeah, this is not doing a whole lot of torpor. I think the, I don't think that the boomerang was doing more, but I don't think it was doing much less either. This is also just faster. 1 damage. I'm gonna guess that that's its tail or its armor plate. 13 so far has been the highest damage number I've seen. So I'm gonna keep shooting where I can kind of get 13. Which, oh boy, don't get hit. Because if it bleeds me, then I kind of... Oh. Yeah, that's not too much, but whatever. And it's a good thing I had like well over 200 of these darts, because I'm missing shots, and some of these shots don't do enough. Jesus, guy takes so much. He can tank a lot. Oh, jeez. Okay, those brackies kind of freaked me out. I'm like climbing up a wall. That's kind of cool, I guess. Okay, I just saw a Dillo. Is it a mono? Who knows? There's just so much like stuff around here that it's hard to tell. Yeah, no, there's no way I would have tamed up one of these guys before. Okay, I need to really try hard to aim for its underbelly. Or use the boomerang when it's not facing me. Okay. Oh, it did hit me, but it didn't do anything, so that's good. Okay, yeah, while it's running at me, I think I'm gonna use this. But then when it runs away, I'm gonna use the boomerang, because I think the boomerang is gonna do a lot more torpor. Oh, run away. Crap. Oh, you're kind of running away, but kind of not. Oh, I did not want to get rid of that. I wanted to take out the boomerang. There we go. Yeah, this is just going to do a lot more, I guess. Oh. Oh, I almost jumped off. That would have been bad, because it would have lost a lot of torpor, I'm pretty sure. What the heck is that? Is that the Rex that I brought down here? I think that's the Rex. That dead body by the brackies. Okay. This ANKY's actually not trying to kill me at all, really. Ooh, I better be careful that I don't hit the brackies, actually. Also, they're super loud. Don't know if you guys noticed that, but they're super, super loud. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be pretty careful that I don't hit them. Okay, because they're both pretty... okay. They're both pretty high levels. Like, in terms of how much damage they could do and how much health they have. Like, that's pretty high levels for what I'm riding. So I don't think Drew could tank many hits from those guys. And I definitely don't think he can do enough damage to kill them. And we're getting into the territory of some other creatures. I just remembered, yeah, just gotta be careful, because we don't want another don't hit the Bronto situation. If you guys remember that from the Sorapelta video, or was that the Sorapelta video, or is that the failed ANKY Tame video? I think it was the failed ANKY Tame video. That was a while ago. Okay. Shoot you. Just a bunch. Don't hit me. Okay. So I think he's actually torpor running right now. I think. Or she, even. Because I can totally read. This is really tricky because we're so close to these brackies. This is really tricky. And I'm not too worried about getting like that 7 damage because I'm still giving it enough torpor. But you know what? I'm gonna go back to the boomerang for a bit. While I can't really hit it properly. There's so much noise going on. Like, if I can get in front of it and shoot it in the head a bunch, I'll try to go back. But this does a lot of damage for how much torpor it's doing. It's a lot of damage. I don't want to kill it, but at the same time, I really need this guy to knock out. Is that an Easter egg? Is that in, like, an ANKY egg? What kind of egg is that? It's a Pteranodon egg. Okay. That's interesting. I don't think I've seen one of those in a while. Oh! The ANKY is almost out, so I'm going to switch back to the darts. Yeah, it should take one more hit. Finally! Oh my goodness. And do you have full effectiveness? The Ichthyovenator is still out. Yeah, you have full effectiveness too, which is beautiful. And I'm going to pump one melee on Drew. Let's give you your 8 kibble, which, yeah, kibble's going slow, but it's going enough that I can tame up, like, one decent thing per episode. And if it's a carnivore, we can easily use mutton, right? Like, we don't need to use the kibble on anything that, like, any herbivores. Yeah, because most of our herbivores, like, I'm only using it because I don't want to give them, like, tons and tons and tons of mejos or what is it, veggies. I want to just be able to give them some of the stuff. And the reason I'm going with the Ascendant is because it's going to work on everything, and it's actually fairly cheap. Like, I don't need to have all 5. Like, I don't need to have all 4 crops. I don't need to have jerkies. I don't need, like, rarefied. Like, and honey is easy to find on this map. Like, I'll show you even. There's some spots there, and you can just break them with your pick, or like a Sauropelta, because that's what I'm using. Oh, there's a lot of stuff that spawned in up here. Oh yeah, Easter event. We can get Easter-colored creatures for a bit, guys. So if you guys want something Easter-colored, that might be happening soon. Definitely not on the cluster, but on here, for sure I want to tame some wacky-colored creatures. More Maposaurus, but they've got 45k torpor. That's a lot. Ooh, 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 this thing. Yes, that's just spawned in, and I'm very tempted to tame up this guy soon. Actually, I almost want to tame it on cam with you guys right now, but I'm not, because that's just a little bit too much. I can show you the 210 Rexy as well, while we wait on that guy to tame up over there. Oh, yeah, there's other Ankies over here, I forgot. Yeah, I tamed up that Anky specifically because it was just like the highest stat Anky I could find around. Because there's a couple high levels, and that one just had the nicest stats. That's the Jurassic Park T-Rex. There's the 210 Rexy. 35 melee and 38 health. That's actually pretty good. That's pre-tame too, so it'll only get better post-tame. Let's just keep moving around, because you never know what you might find. I don't have enough durability to tame something massive, but I could tame something. Some other Ankies over here. 168 Anky. Do you have better stats? Definitely not. Definitely not. The melee for sure, but what did I just hear? That's a Jurassic. Oh, it's a 174 Jurassic Park T-Rex. No, we don't want to fight that. Is that an Indoraptor? That's a 156 Indoraptor. I'm not going to tame you either, but good to know they're here. Good to know they're here, right next to the other thing that I'm terrified of right now. There's some Earthosaurus, whatever they were called. There are some trikes. I don't really want to tame those right now because I don't have the kibble. I'm also looking at carnivores right now because all of my kibble went into that. Ooh, that's a 174? But I can't tell what kind of torpor it has. 22k torpor. Yeah, I think not. I think not. That's just a regular Rex, aren't you? Yep. There's some interesting creatures around here as well. What else? What else? What else? There's usually tons of well, there is actually tons of stuff, but not like tons of high levels or interesting creatures. Tyrannotitan, maybe? Maybe? If I found a high level. 21k torpor, man. Jurassic Park Rex, again. There's so many of these things. You might get a scream from me soon. Just because of how many there are. Are you kidding me? There's another one! Why are there so many? Ooh, actually there's a Pladio. No. their passive tames, and I don't really have the stuff to passive tame them right now. That's another Giga, too. There's so many of these, like, Gigas and Rexes around from the Jurassic Park mod. Like, are you serious, man? There's so many. More ANKYs. I did not know these guys were up here at 156, but you're probably not great stats. I'm not even going to worry about that. Another regular Rex. It's not too exciting, but I guess there's just tons of Rex spawns on this map in general, so that's probably why there's so many. There's more Raptors, too. There's so many of those guys as well. Oh, that guy's eaten, I think, probably 2. If it has 8, then yeah, it's definitely eaten, like, 2. Actually, no, it might only take, like, 4 of them, because I know... Okay, it's another regular Rex, Because we all know, like, some of these creatures don't actually take what they say they take. They'll take less. Like, as we saw with, like, the Androsaurus, like, it takes less than you actually think it would. Let's see. Raptors, Pteranodons. More Parasaurs. There's not much else. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe... Okay, more Trikes. I don't want to tame Trikes, though. I actually really want to take... That's not what I was thinking it was. I want to tame one of those Saurophaganax, because they're actually really good, but I don't know how much they take, like how much torpor they have. I don't know that about them. Oh, there's 174 there. Okay, but it's in the water, so maybe not. Yeah, oh, that looks like it'd be a Saurophaganax right there. Or it could be a different bleed. Ooh. JWE. You are actually one of the things that I was thinking of. Do I want to tame you? I actually kind of do want to tame you. Is there much else around that's going to, like, interfere with it? I think there's definitely going to be another aloe in there. I'm not going to fly this low. Flying that low is just dangerous. Yeah, I'm going to wait on this ANKY to tame, because if I'm being honest, the ANKY is, like, the big thing for today. That's, like, the one thing I wanted to tame. It's also turning night, so nobody likes seeing this at night. Yeah, listen to that music. It's so good. I'm gonna say that every time it plays on cam, by the way. Yeah, I think I'm gonna come back with you guys once this guy is all tamed up and ready to test out. And here we go. Hopefully. Come on, man. Eat it for me. I just started recording. You're down by 80 foot. There we go. Thank you, finally. You were, like, actually very uncooperative. Here you go. ANKY saddle. Boom, we'll untrack you. And, oh, I did not realize. We float, like, a lot up here. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Our FOV is insanely low. So is our point of view. But, yes, there we go. Gathering the flint. I can craft up these tranks so much better now. Getting the charcoal is not a problem. It's getting the flint that's been an issue for me. Not that we're going to need a lot of this stuff here. This is actually a pretty easy tame, and I'm thinking that we're ready to start getting more powerful creatures as well. I do actually want to test out how much damage this guy does in general, though. Like against something... He also gathers the, what is it called? The berries as well. Let's see what kind of stats you got. Oh, 32 melee, 32 weight. That's not bad. 41 stam, though. I would be pretty happy about that on, like, a flyer or something like that. Not so happy about it on an ANKY. We don't need a lot of stamina. Let's get down here. What can I fight? I can just, like... Oh, yeah, I should probably remember to do that. Ooh, that's a lot of thatch for one hit. I'm also interested in metal, but our, what's-his-face, Sauropelta can actually gather metal and crystal, like, really, really easily. basically the same efficiency as an Anky. I just needed flint. Plus, one of our few... oh, actually, here's the honey that I was talking about. I forgot. I was going to tell you guys about that. Show you it. Basically, they spawn as like little rocks. And I don't know if you can hit them with the dinos, but I know you can hit them with a pick. Yeah, you can hit them there. And 128, like, it's not an issue for us. It is not an issue for us. Let's keep hitting this stuff, because this is actually giving me a lot of flint. And really quickly, too. Like, 3,200. Like, I had a hard time getting 1,200, because my pick broke earlier this morning. Now, nah, not an issue. We've got, like, all the flint. All the flint. This means we can actually gather everything now. Do you have any other attacks? You have a right click. Nope. A C, Control, X, spacebar. No, I think it's just that left click. Oh, there's another honey thing. Sweet. I told you guys, like, it's not an issue. 150 honey from that. 150 honey. That's pretty insane. I'm going to pump a couple points into health, get you to 10k. Let's get you to 1k weight, and the rest into melee, even though it probably doesn't do anything. The 180 turn it on. I am going to just... I'm going to take all of you guys off right here. Right now. Boom. Oh, we don't do the bleed? Or the broken bone? Yeah, at least we do some pretty okay damage. Man, we lose on a lot of the fun stuff that came with this guy. And look at that. So many resources. So great. I think it's got like the field of view of a regular Anky. Except it's like 3 times the size of a regular Anky. Swipe at you. Yeah, that's a nice amount of damage. I think next up I want to go for like, I don't know, we don't really need a trike, but I do know that they do insane damage, so I really want to go for one. There we go. They need Pteranodon. I don't think you had anything on there that I really wanted. Okay. I am going to run around. And, okay, we got a Dillo. It's like a Microraptor. I don't want to mess with that. I need to actually... Oh, I just realized I'm weighing down my Pteranodon by a lot. I can drop stone. We get a lot of stone from our Sauropelta. That'll be fine. Yeah, I do want to kill some tech creatures. Because I need that. More vipers. Primal vipers. Cool. What level are you? Not very good. I want to find like a high level one. Because I know there's a couple like low level ones around, but I want those high level ones. Because, I mean, I can be picky. It's my choice. Yeah, I really need those tech creatures because I need electronics. I guess I could just cave and start with the fabricator. I need to build up a bigger base anyway. But it just... I just don't want to. Just don't want to. Whatever. Guys, I really hope you guys are all having a fantastic evening, or a fantastic day. I don't think there's much else to talk about. Like, I'm having a good day. I guess we're doing a bit of work here and on the cluster. Bunch of stuff coming out, like Genesis is going to be soon. I plan on getting some stuff done at Valheim. There's a reason that you haven't seen it in a little while, and that's because I want to keep my schedules in sync with everybody else's, so that I don't do major spoilers in that. They don't mind it that much, but I do. So, yeah guys, I think with that, I will see all of you guys in the next one, and I want all of you to have a great day.